There is never one week. There's never one week. I will never cover the PlayStation fanboys. I swear to God. If you don't know what's going on, the Nintendo Switch Direct just came out and it just featured some games. I was like, oh, cool. You know, some new games came out. Like, awesome. Like, they're just showing new games. Except about 3 games came and then, PlayStation fanboys saw them and they absolutely wig the hell out. Now, you may be sitting there thinking to yourself, Gara, what are the big 3 games that are coming to Switch and Steam that got these ponies acting up all of a sudden? Well, one is Golf, everybody's Golf World. The other one is Patapon 1 and 2. If I even said that correctly, I'll be really freaking surprised on that one. And the other one is Freedom Wars Remastered. Yeah, these are the big 3 games that the PlayStation fanboys are absolutely losing their minds on, and they're actually going after Nintendo fans on this one. Boy, oh boy, if freaking Harmon Smith saw this one, he would actually have content for days. But alas, that's enough of that foreplay right there. So if you guys are ready to dive right into this content, please make sure to go grab yourself a nice little drink and a nice little snack, and we're just gonna go ahead and dive right into that content.
Microsoft to announce a plethora of first-party games at tomorrow's Nintendo Direct, with even more to follow next week. Xbox fanboys were so worried about PlayStation, they forgot to see their real enemy. How will they spin this? Hashtag host lane. Hashtag it's just 4 games. Hashtag Xbox X. Hashtag Nintendo.
Nice argument, Senator. Why don't you back it up with a source?
My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Now, granted, this was just the other day before the Nintendo Direct came out, but this is something I had to share with you guys. Do you guys know that the PlayStation fanboys actually trust J-Dub and what he says? I kid you not. You could go see the replies on his tweet right now. They actually believe what this man says. And I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say this. If you believe any word what J-Dub says, especially after he said that fucking PlayStation bot fucking Pow World, I'm sorry. You deserve to live in that little fantasy world with him while the bigger grown-ups over here handle the more important shit. For the love of God, please don't fucking trust J-Dub. He has no fucking sources at all, and he just talks out of his ass all the time. Damn time. Xboxes are going to be upset. Oh my God, don't even get me started with this dude. Fucking clowns everywhere. Tripster says, hashtag Nintendo fanboys are forgetting they used to call this Nintendo exclusives. How quickly they forget. By their logic, Nintendo's a third-party company. Tripster, you seriously cannot be this dumb, dude. Do you understand those 9 games that you listed were not IPs owned by Nintendo? The 3 games that are going to the Nintendo Switch and Steam, and I think Freedom Wars is on Steam technically, are literally owned by Sony. This is not the same logic that you're trying to pin against the Nintendo fanboys. This is not it, dude. Seriously, do some research next time. These are IPs owned by PlayStation, the ones that you fucking fanboy for, and you don't know anything about the PlayStation IPs that PlayStation owns? Please don't tell me you're one of those people that have no idea what Resistance is. Please, for the love of God, if it finds out to be true that you don't know what Resistance is, oh boy, I'm revoking your fucking privileges of being a PlayStation fan. I'm gonna do it. Gamer for Life says, it's a fucking Patapon. What the fuck at PlayStation? What's next? Astrobot? Please let that happen. Oh my God, that would be fucking hilarious to see them actually get outsold, but versus where they was exclusive on PlayStation. There would be so many meltdowns over this fact that the Nintendo fan base bought a platformer that was specifically designed for the PlayStation. Oh my God, can you guys just picture it right now? PlayStation announces that they're porting fucking Astrobot to PC and Switch. Just a meltdown these fanboys would have, and the fucking And I'm going to be frankly honest too. PlayStation would probably get a lot of money out of the Nintendo fan base if they did that. Actually, I'm thinking about it right now. You know what? That's a pretty good idea, though, gamer. Maybe I should forward this idea over to PlayStation. I mean, they really need that money since you guys didn't buy Concord and they canceled like how many live services? Yeah, they need to make up their money somewhere else. So you know what? You know what? Forwarding this idea over to PlayStation wouldn't be a bad idea at all. Andreas Gutierrez says,
The dog shit was announced in E3 2017. Fast forward 8 years later, and it looks like this. Bruh, Nintendo can get away with anything. Hashtag Nintendo Direct clown emoji.
Good try. 9 out of 10 for effort.
alright numbnuts, let's get this one over real quickly. Are you fucking kidding me? You're talking about Nintendo. Nintendo hasn't been known for its graphics, okay? They've never known before graphics ever, probably since maybe the GameCube. I probably got that wrong, to be frankly honest. But let's be honest here for a second. As far as I lived, I've never known Nintendo for their graphics. I know for their quirkiness and their craziness that they do with their video games, you know, that type of thing that they've always been famous for in this industry. That's why they've been around for so long, for the interesting stuff that they do. And let's be frankly honest here too, the last two mainline Pokemon games that came out, they were lambasted to back and hell and back. Game Freak and Nintendo in that situation. Like seriously, you release Pokemon Scarlet and Violet and fucking Sword and Shield in that state right there, and how horrible and how buggy and glitchy that game was. And oh god, don't even get me started on the frame rates, the story, the Pokemon choices they did. Oh my god. Yeah, trust me, no, Nintendo caught some fucking strays in that one too, which was, you know, rightfully justified, to be honest, you know. But trust me, just because they're Nintendo does not mean they're gonna get away with it, unless your name is Harmon Smith.
What is he crying about? A Tamagotchi game when it looks like he wasn't even born when they came out.
You're gonna regret it.
Okay, JTech, first thing is first in this situation, it is not Tomogachi, it is Tomodachi. Completely fucking different. It's spell checker shit too. Like, read shit before you decide to spew this shit out on the internet, because it makes you look fucking stupid. It's not that hard to make yourself look stupid anyway. You do that on the fucking daily every time you fucking live stream on YouTube. And second of all, JTech, it doesn't fucking matter if he was born before or after the game. You know, fucking Shin Megami Tensei came out before I was born, right? And I am a huge fan of that game. Especially some of the games that you're a huge fan of on PlayStation right now came out before you were born. Does that make you a fucking clout writer or a tourist in that situation? And to be frankly honest here too, JTech, you can't even shame him for being, you know, very happy about this happened, because it's been about 12 years from what I'm reading online since they got a release. God knows you fucking get all hyped and your nipples twist in a turn when they fucking remaster what fucking Last of Us Part 2 for the millionth fucking time, and they expect PlayStation to be the best of the best and Xbox absolutely trash. The only thing trash here, to be frankly honest, is your Doom gameplay. And I'm surprised you even allow your fucking face to be exposed to the fucking gaming community ever again after that fucking travesty. Holy shit, I have never seen the fucking worst gameplay in my life when I first picked up the original Doom. That's all I'm going to say. And not to mention too, this is the same guy that begged us to stop picking on him on his fucking Doom gameplay. This is the reason why we pick on JTech, because he likes to shame people for enjoying the things that they enjoy. That's not a PlayStation exclusive. I mean, you've got the best example right fucking there in front of you guys. This is the reason why he gets fucking bullied over. And you know what, fam? That's pretty much all the content I got you guys for today. Man, well, I mean, that's kind of typically a little lie I do say, but you know, a lot of them like to repeat the same things over and over again like the others are saying. It's just not worth covering them because, you know, technically I already covered it. You know what I mean, fam? But you know what? I appreciate you guys coming to this video, hanging out with me, you know, just listening to me rant and rave and dunk on these fanboys. It's always a pleasure to have you guys here. And if you guys enjoy this type of content, please leave a like and comment in the comment section. Always a pleasure to talk to you guys. And hey, subscribe to the channel. I definitely have more content like this and my opinions and my reviews. I'm working on Assassin's Creed. Trust me, you guys are seeing the content right here. And I'll definitely have more content coming for you guys. And trust me, that review of AC is coming up pretty soon, guys. I'm barreling through this stuff. But like I always say, thank you guys very much for watching. I truly do appreciate it. And I hope to see you guys at the next video, next live stream. I don't really freaking know, to be honest. See you in the next one, fam. Later.